All right, we are going to talk about my friend Pickles and his temperament evaluation. So, what you need to understand first off is that this isn't there isn't like a good or a bad on the spectrum. It's just that it's a spectrum, kind of the amount and level that they fall. So, what you notice first for testing is I put the puppy into the testing area and then I observe how they kind of take into their new surroundings. Do they check out the new obstacles? Are they interested in being there, or are they terrified and sitting in the corner? So he got a confidence level. I scored him a medium. I popped him in there and he didn't race all over the place, but he had no issues. He was checking out the new things and his tail was up, and that was pretty consistent throughout the whole test as well. Assertiveness. So what we're looking for here is a low assertive dog kind of army crawls over, or they need a little bit of coaxing. So what you notice is I get into the testing area and I'm looking to see how he approaches me. So I gave him a medium to a high. A high assertive dog is kind of jump into your lap and can't get close enough to your face fast enough. And he was kind of in the middle. So he kind of like politely approaches and then he realizes it's me and then he's trying to get closer to my face. So he's like a medium to a high for that one. Motivation level. So this is also known as workability. How much are they going to want to please you and work with your handler? So I try to engage him in games of tug and fetch and see if he's up for trying new things that I'm asking of him. And he is. He's trying new things. He, for the most part, does what I ask, and then he kind of goes off on his own, and then he comes back again. Nerve strength and resiliency. So what we're looking for is the ability to handle stress or the reactions to stressful situations. And he got a medium, so super easygoing. Nothing really put him off. Anytime he startled, he recovered really quickly, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Touch tolerance. So this is not whether he enjoyed it or not. It's whether he tolerated it. And he got a low, which means he, it was maybe not his favorite thing. But this is an adjustable trait, and so I encourage all families to continue handling with their dogs. Feel their entire bodies, press on their paw pads, tap on their nails, open their eyes, check their gums. So this is absolutely something that I want you to continue building into your dog. Energy level. So a low energy dog tends to like sit down and take breaks in the testing area, and a high energy dog kind of runs circles in it and runs spinning circles. So I know he's given off a vibe on social media that he's maybe a bit of a hyper guy, but he's not. Energy wise, he was medium. He's happy-go-lucky. I think I decided he's kind of like the class clown in the group setting, and then when you pull him out on his own, he's actually a pretty even keel guy. Sound and sight sensitivity. For this one, you notice for the sound, I use that shaker. And what we're looking for, and for the sight, I pop up the umbrella. And what I'm looking for is not whether they noticed it. I would expect them to notice both of those, but what I'm looking for is their reaction. Do they notice? Do they startle? And do they recover? And so we got a medium for that. He noticed both of them, but it definitely did not cause him stress. Prey drive. He got a medium, so I think he's going to enjoy probably a game of fetch here and there, but it will probably be pretty manageable. It won't be super intense for his prey drive, which is great. Prey drive is a lot of fun. Juno, one of our dogs, she's a higher prey drive dog, and she loves fetch. Mosquitoes. Human focus. How much does he want to be with people? We can't make a dog want to be with humans. It's kind of like introverted and extroverted in humans. Yeah, so he wanted to be with me. He would check in with me, and then he would go do his own thing, and then we'd come back and check in with me, which is really nice. Tenderheartedness. So fun fact, all of Scotty's babies actually scored highly tenderhearted, which I can totally see. So Scotty, the mom, is very much the unofficial therapy dog in their home, and she is very good and in tune with everyone's feelings and emotions. And I think she passed that on to her puppies. So what I do is I lay on the floor and I pretend to cry and I see if they care. A puppy that's extremely tenderhearted actually has a really hard time managing emotions, managing the big emotions in the house, which can be seen in like toddlers or kids with big emotions or people that really struggle with anxiety. That can be really hard on the dog. The dog will also probably take on those big feelings. Whereas a highly tender-hearted dog, those are usually the dogs that notice you're sick or notice that you're sad or had a bad day. And I really enjoy that as a trait in a dog. Dog friendliness, neutral. Didn't really care. Notice that there was a dog there or not, but yeah, so I think he'll be fine. He'll thrive whether there's another dog in the home or not. So if you have any questions about Pickles, you let me know. He's going to be a fun little guy. He, as you can see, like, he was medium. He's pretty well-rounded. He's just like a even middle-of-the-road kind of guy. So I think he's going to do really well in most placements.